Hi, I'm EFFY, and this is Wrestling with Representation. My name is Taylor Gibson. I perform as EFFY. My character is a demonic energy of good that tells you to not worry about what the world is telling you what to do and do what you want to do. And I'm also an independent gay pioneer of professional wrestling. I'm from the American South, but I always go home to Atlanta, Georgia. My first exposure was from my dad. He would watch a lot of the WCW, NWA. The first time I ever saw independent wrestling was actually at a Marine State Fair at Camp Lejeune in North Carolina, and it blew my mind that this existed outside of WWE or WCW or wherever the TV shows were. I never thought you could be a pro wrestler. I thought you kind of had to be born in a factory. So I kind of put it off my mind. After I graduated from college, I quit drinking because of a really bad acid trip. And right after that, I started wrestling just because I was like, if the world is fake and I have all this money I'm not spending on beer, let's see at least if it feels real or if anything feels real. Like obviously, professional wrestling has gotten flack before because it's scripted or it's fake, they want to say. I wish it was fake. It hurts so bad. But knowing once I'm in the ring, it's just me and the other person or me and the other people that are in that match. And depending on how the night's going, anything can happen, anything can change. And I don't think there's another form of entertainment where you go, what's the show going to be like tonight? And they go, I honestly don't really know. There's a chance that we're just going to throw it to the wind and see what happens. Starting out in wrestling, I faced a lot more hurdles. I'm kind of a contrarian. I'm kind of a brat. And so as I was expressing my frustrations through professional wrestling, through being loud about things you're not supposed to be loud about, the most frustrating thing now is expecting others to have the same energy left and power left to fight the way I'm fighting. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about things, and I'm gonna punch through the wall if I can, and I'm gonna kick you in the shins if I can, if I don't like what you're doing or if I disagree with what you're doing. I also am frustrated by the fact that if I'm not doing it, that the expectation is on people who are in wrestling to constantly have to keep explaining to people proper pronouns or gender identity. You are not only expected to be a performer, but because you are different, because you're LGBTQ, you also have to continually fight uphill. And I don't mind doing it, but I just don't think everybody else should have to roll that ball all the time. I think creating spaces where everybody feels okay being themselves and not also writing, a dissertation or writing a defense of how they exist, it makes the wrestling better, it makes the product better, and it's bringing in more people that we haven't seen before. And so I hope going forward, there's less need for us to exist so aggressively. But right now, I thought we were getting somewhere, and now I'm thinking I have to be even more aggressive than ever. But that's me, and I don't think I should put that burden on everybody else to have to fight for their life every day. I think historically I've probably broken quite a few barriers. I've run 12 Big Gay Brunches in 2 different countries, in 6, 7 different states. I've consistently been one of the most booked people globally. I am now a Game Changer Wrestling World Champion, a gay man who is the world champion right now. All of these things are cool and all of these things are knocking, but not that I'm not really proud of myself. To look back at the doors you've opened is to run into the door you haven't. It's wonderful, thank you for the acknowledgement, I love it. I broke a barrier. We have so much shit to do. We cannot sit and reflect on how good we've been before. Inclusivity to me just means not addressing everything new with aggression. When I see something I don't understand, that we're all approaching things with respect of the person and respect of the self, where I can say I've never seen anything like this before. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing with me that would help me understand you better? Anybody who walks into the room can be different, can be whoever they are. We all are going to learn to our capacity on it, but also whatever you are, don't be a fucking dick. Don't join the industry until you're full as a complete person. Make sure you have education. Make sure you have secondary skills you can go back on. It's fun to love wrestling, but I'm in a very rare boat. Don't put all your eggs in the basket. Have the support within your community. This is a beautiful way to find out about yourself in some ways, but also it may not be the pot of gold you think it is. Enjoy it at your level, but don't think it owes you anything or anything is a personal attack on you. It's just like living real life. It feels like things are against us sometimes, or it feels like things are for us sometimes. Don't come in here and break yourself or think it is a you problem if it doesn't work out in the world of wrestling. If you do come in here and you don't commit 100%, it will kill you and eat you alive.